because if we have the right code in, we're streaming. Refresh that page. All right. Because this is goofiness.
That's good.
We're good.
We're live or not?
We're live again.
Folks, we're sorry. We're up and down, and we're trying to get this going. So once the game starts, we won't have any breakdowns. But we think we got it all figured out. Our computer here that we're using tonight is kind of going wacky on us, but we think we've got it all figured out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing the wackiness. It was several parts. It should be good. I think it was just kind of a glitch in the cell tower.
All right. So we hope the sound's working as well. We hope that we're going live. Got a couple messages here that there's sound trouble, but may not be. Maybe that we were trying to get the sound back up and going. So, all right, looks like we're ready for kickoff. Looks like Choctaw's going to receive tonight. Opening kickoff, back deep, will be number 6, Juju Smith. And up across the middle is number 25. That would be R.J. Jackson. Also back deep is number, looks like it's number 4. That's going to be Burchett, along with number 12, Ethan Roan. So Choctaw will start with the ball on offense, and we're getting ready to start. We're getting ready to play ball. Last game of the season, game number 10. And here it is, kickoff time, Friday Night Lights here in Bartlesville.
All righty. It sounds good, I think. Yeah, let us know if the sound is good. I hear it.
Okay.
That's you.
All right. We're good.
They might not hear me, but they might not care.
All right. Here we go. Kickoff time. Yellow Jackets, let's go score. There's the kick. It's a pooch kick.
Smart.
The ball's going to hit the ground, and it's picked up by Juju Smith, and he's going to take it, and he's not going to get anywhere, but he's going to get it out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, ball at the 25, and they pooch kick that. They didn't want to see the run back, and so they just pooch it and cover it, kick it on the sideline short, so that their coverage has an easier time getting it.
Right. You know, their strategy here is it's senior night for them. The season didn't go maybe the way that they wanted it to go with just 2 wins. They probably want to get out of here.
Yeah, they're sitting at 2-7 on the year, 1-6 in district.
They want to get some scores. They want to get some positive plays. They want to keep the score down. They want something to go into the offseason to hold their head high up.
Okay.
They know it's tough.
Motion, there's a give up the middle to Latrell Ray. Latrell Ray gets about 2 on the play. And it's a give and go up the middle to number 15, and that's going to be a 2-yard run by number 15, Latrell Ray. Brings up 2nd down and 8, and ball's going to be on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, turn on the ads.
Tackle by Wallace. So 2nd down and 8 in the backfield. Latrell Ray, number 15. Juju Smith in the right slot. R.J. Jackson on the left. There's the snap. There's a look. Motion. Juju Smith takes it on the right, goes around in, gets some blocks, gets to the open, breaks out down along the sidelines, got a blocker in front of him, and he's going to go all the way within the 1st minute of the game. Yellow Jackets 6.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Bartlesville 0. That's going to be a 73-yard touchdown run by number 6, Juju Smith, as he takes the ball in motion. He sits up on the right as the H-back, takes the ball, takes the pitch, goes to the outside, and gets blocking all the way down the field. And when he got down the field, he had 2 extra blockers with him when he approached the end zone.
Yeah, he did the little high five, holding hands kind of thing crossing the end zone.
Absolutely.
Which, acknowledges that it wasn't him that scored, it was the team that scored. I like that. I like that attitude.
Absolutely.
They're going for 2, of course. Still empty.
There's a give. And it's around the corner, and he gets taken down at the 5. And so
no penalties.
And so with less than a minute into the game, 51 seconds into the game, Yellow Jackets 6 and Bartlesville 0.
We're going to run some commercials. We'll be right back.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
We are Tech.
All right, we're back. That was quick. Less than a minute.
That was a two-play drive that went 75 yards. Latrell Ray picking up 2, and Juju Smith picking up 73.
Well,
Choctaw getting ready to kick off. And that score comes at 11:09 of the first quarter.
And that's really what we needed right there. We really needed to play well, get off the bus, and actually play like we're supposed to, and we did.
That tells me they're focused. That tells me that they're not taking this game for granted. Tells me that they're ready to play football. That speaks a lot of volumes early in the game. There's Yowzy with the kick. Ball comes to the 10. He takes it to the 15, turns up to the right, waits for his blocker, takes it across the 20 to the 25-yard line, and taken down over there by some gold numbers. Hard to see on the far side.
Very hard to see. They got that baby blue with white, kind of like Putnam City West. It's tough. It is tough to see. We'll do the best we can on that.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Bruins. It's the Bartlesville Bruins. They're in the Putnam City, like you said, Putnam City baby blue, powder blue. And they have a one-back. They set up with one-back, H-back on the right. Quarterback calls signals. There's the signals. There's a give to the running back. He comes up, and he's going to go nowhere.
Yeah, a little bit of swarmage there.
He may get 1 yard as he tries to attack the inside of the Yellow Jacket. And he's going to go to pick up. We'll give him 1 yard. I'm going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Bruins at their 26-yard line. Actually, it looks like they lost a yard. I'm sorry, folks. They lost a yard. That's a -1. So it's 2nd down and 11. So there's the man in motion. There he goes. He wants to pass. We got pressure on him. He throws a screen pass. It's incomplete. And he had all kinds of pressure on him back there. You know, if you throw a screen pass, it's okay, but you got to slow the guys down a little bit along the way. And we were in there fast. And that was number 26, C.J. Smith, that did a loop and went inside on the right side, or their left side, our right side, and went up the middle and chased the quarterback. So it's 3rd down and 11. The incomplete pass stops the clock with 10:26. 3rd and 11, and the ball at the 23-yard line. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He's going to roll around. He's got somebody on him. He throws the ball, and it's incomplete. And, again, putting pressure on him, putting pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a fun line to have to quarterback against. So they're going to punt.
For the Yellow Jackets, that's your linebacker, number 20. That's Smith. That's Matt Smith that put the pressure on him then. So that's an incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down and 11. And it's going to be 3 and out for the Bruins as they're in to punt the ball. We set up at the, looks like Lamarion Curry setting up at midfield at the 50.
Right in the middle of the bear.
So there's a snap, there's a look, there's the punt. The punt's up. Curry looks, doesn't call a fair catch, takes it on the 45, comes to the right side, goes back to the left side, uses his speed. There's no flags on the play. He turns the corner all the way down to the 35-yard line. And that's going to be 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets at the Bruins' 35-yard line.
That makes that punt a net of 10 yards after the return.
Lamarion Curry found the left side as he rambled up the left side and got caught from behind, but he returned it from all the way to the 35-yard line. Good return by Curry. Here's the offense back on the field here with 10:06 here in the first quarter.
Great field position. Let's see what they do. Yep. Steele in the backfield.
Trips to the right. There's the snap. There's the look. Steele wants to look. He wants to throw. He throws across the middle. Got R.J. Jackson all alone. And R.J. is going to take it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's going to be
no flags.
35-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the series. Oh, that's to C.J. Smith. I'm sorry. That's number 26, Smith, not 25. 35-yard touchdown pass to number 26, C.J. Smith.
Yeah, what a good touchdown. That's 3 plays, 2 scores, right?
That is correct. That's 3 plays and 2 touchdowns. And Yellow Jackets set to go for 2 again. Pick up that extra point that they missed last time.
See what they can do here. It's heavy on the right, basically empty. And just that little pitch to the left, and he stuck his head in the hole, and 2 points, Jackets.
2-point conversion, and we're in.
We're in, yeah. So if you're out there and you found us, we had a little rough start with a disconnection where we had to reboot. And that's just life when you deal with a bunch of digital things. Nothing was broken, just a little glitch in a cell phone signal, and we had to start things over. So there should be, if you found us, we're sorry about the other 2 dummy games basically at this point. That's just life in the business.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, and we had to reboot, so we hope that you also rebooted with us. And so if you did, you're here, and if you didn't, I guess we can't tell them to reboot.
Well, but they'll eventually be here because
they will be here.
It doesn't just, even if you're not live, you can be slightly delayed and catch up.
All right, so come on back. Come on with us. Come
Yep.
join us. But don't go get a drink. Don't go anywhere. Don't go to the bathroom. You don't have time. Yellow Jackets are ahead 14-0 already within the first 2 minutes of the ball game. That score came at 9:57 of the first quarter. Yellow Jackets have run 3 plays and have scored 2 touchdowns.
Well, again, the Jackets are hoping to host a playoff game, and unless a miracle happens with Booker T, then the Jackets will host, and they will host Deer Creek, and then we'll begin our series.
Absolutely.
And a little birdie told me that the rules have changed this year, and we might be able to actually do video for all the playoff games.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Money is an issue because it is expensive, and so
well, hopefully our sponsors, we'll get people to kick in.
Our sponsors already
Yowzie.
kick in, but maybe we can figure something else out to pay for this playoff run.
Yowzie to kick off. He approaches the ball. He looks downfield. And this kickoff goes, and it's going to go to the 5-yard line. He takes it actually a foot on the 4, brings it across the 10, across the 15, across the 20, out across the 30, comes back inside, and he's going to get tackled at the 40-yard line. A good return, a 35-yard return.
But a
brings it out to the 39-yard line, so it'll be a 35-yard return. And they're going to set up 1st and 10 at their 39-yard line.
All right, this will give the defense another opportunity to see what they got. 3 and out the first time, and when you have games like this, you have goals. You know, one of the goals might be limit how many times they get past the 50. So you're looking right here. The defense is back to the wall. They don't have long to go to get into Jacket territory. So you're really wanting to stop them from doing that.
Twins on both sides, single back. Quarterback looks, calls the signal, gets the signal. Quarterback draw, takes up the middle, and he's hit and dropped. And dropping him, we're going to get that number because that's the linebacker that made that drop.
It's a single digit. It is Pruitt. It's Julius Pruitt.
It's Pruitt along with number 18 over there.
Yeah.
Number 18.
Number 18.
That's that elusive number 18.
No, it's not elusive. It's Cameron Hunt.
Cameron Hunt in on the stop.
We got an updated roster.
2nd down and 10. No yards on that run. There's a tackle, and that's going to be number 3, Deshaun Brown. And he buries him right there at the point of attack. Bruins slow to get up there. That's going to be a loss of 2 on that run. So now it's 3rd down and 12. And the ball's going to be, looks like the 37-yard line.
And I'm definitely looking at this as an important stop right here, just to go into those playoffs, because this is basically the last game. They're scrambling back, and he gets sacked. And that is Ethan Roan with the sack. And right now the Jackets are looking good. They're looking prepared. They're looking fired up. Yeah.
All right. So it's going to be 4th and 21.
We're getting reports that there's mic problems. I'm checking, and I hear it on our end.
All right.
Our audio's on.
Okay.
So, yeah,
hopefully it works.
Keep letting us know.
Maybe I need to talk louder.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay. It's 4th down. There's a punt, and there it is. It's not blocked, and we're going to catch it at the 40, and he's down. He misses. He's down on it, and he gets it to Lamarion Curry. And so it's a fumbled punt. He got on it, though. He rolled on it, and Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line. Yellow Jackets will take over. This one starts at the 37.
I'm blasting an ad.
So it's 1st and 10, ball at the 37 for the Yellow Jackets. Let's see what the Yellow Jackets dial up this time. They ran 3 plays and scored 2 touchdowns, a 73-yard run and a 35-yard pass. Empty set, Twins to the right, Twins to the left. There's the snap. There's a look. He's looking over the middle. He's trying to find somebody. There he is, wide open, number 4. That's Jackson Burchett running down the sidelines, and he's going to take it all the way.
There is a flag.
And there's a flag, and it's going to be on their sidelines.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's going to be because their official ran into their coach going down the sidelines. And that's going to be a touchdown on the first play, and that's a 63-yard touchdown run.
So
pass.
On my end, I'm hearing the sound. So if you're not hearing sound, let us know if that continues to be that problem, which I guess if you can't hear the sound, you can't let me know. But on my end, we hear the sound.
So that's Jackson Burchett, number 4.
Wow. 7:42 in the first quarter. That's the third touchdown.
And that's a one-play drive for 63 yards.
So that's 4 plays, 3 touchdowns, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Just need to keep up with that.
And that comes at 7:42. Offense has been on there for 4 plays. Now that we're going to do the extra point, we're going to do the kick. Yowzy on the kick. There's the snap. The hole's down. The kick's up. And, of course, it's good. So here it is at 7:42 of the first quarter. Yellow Jackets up 21-0. So Yellow Jackets score again on the first play from scrimmage, and it's 21-0. Here with less than 5 minutes gone into the game.
All right, let's run some ads. Get them in here. Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader in eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
All right, we'll keep you updated here. Sand Springs leads Putnam City West 7-0 early, and Stillwater and Putnam North are tied 0-0. Bixby's already ahead of Booker T 7-0. Those are early games in our district. So those are going about the way we thought they would go.
Yeah, there's not a lot in doubt. You know, the playoffs are going to be interesting, but tonight should go exactly as predicted.
So here's Yowzy to kick off again. This is Yellow Jack scored 3 times, so there's another kickoff. He's going to take
there's
it.
There's a flag offsides.
We're going to be a little bit offsides. We're a little bit anxious there to get downfield.
Just a little bit.
So offsides Yellow Jackets, so they'll march us back 5 yards. We'll kick it again. And Yowzy hasn't been kicking in the end zone like he's been. There's no wind here tonight. He's just not getting it all the way to the end zone. It's landing about the 5 or the 10-yard line, so now they're marching us back 5 yards. So this one probably will be taken somewhere around the 10 or the 12-yard line if the kicks are going about like we've been kicking them. We'll see if they do the little pooch kick, though, because last time the guy got free and ran all the way back out to the 40. So we'll see if he kicks it deep or we'll see if he pooches it.
We will indeed.
So Yowzy looks. He's approaching the ball. There's the kick. He kicks it deep. And he's going to take it right there on about the 7-yard line. And he comes around, and he's going to be chased down. And he's taken down on the 15.
And there's a flag.
And there's a flag. They're going to get us for a horse collar. The only thing they could have got us for.
Only thing, yeah.
And we grabbed him around his back, but we didn't get inside the shoulder pads. We grabbed his jersey and pulled him down. But they're going to call it a horse collar.
They're going to call it a horse collar, yeah.
So they're going to be 15 yards on the end of the run. It was going to be at the 15. That'll bring it out to somewhere around the 30-yard line.
It definitely seems like they have a different set of rules out here in the east side. Every time we play an east side team, it's a little different.
Yeah, we grabbed the back of his shirt and slung him down, but they called it a horse collar. There it is, right there on the 30.
Yeah, but it's
so 1st and 10.
You know, I don't mind. They're trying to protect safety. They're
Absolutely.
It's easy to get those calls.
Okay,
so.
single back. There's the snap. There's the look. It's the give up the middle. He comes around to the left
Got
side.
Space.
He breaks open. He's running down the sideline. He cuts back inside, and he's tackled there by number 9, Julius Pruitt, along with number 16.
Along with number 16, Cash Williams.
And that's going to be a first down, and it's going to be at the Yellow Jacket 37-yard line. So
all right.
that's a 33-yard run. So
Great
it's
run.
First
Great run.
and 10, ball at the Yellow Jacket 37. He just came off the left side. He read it. We crashed down, and so he gave it, and they got to the outside. There's the snap. There's the look. Give up the middle. He gets up the middle. He finds some space all the way down to the 31-yard line. He picks up 6 on that play. Did you catch you tackle that?
I did not.
Okay.
I was watching the line, see what they're doing to mess it, but that was just a 21 zone, so that was just
to give up the middle.
A run right off the center, up the middle.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 4. So
I guess it was a 22 zone, but never mind.
They got an H-back on the right, single back. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to roll out. He wants to pass. Deshaun Brown gets pressure. He goes to the outside. He gets free. He throws it and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And they're going to throw a flag.
And it might not be on us. He's still pushing us. So that might not be on us, but they were pushing each other outside, which you're not allowed to block or have any contact outside. You're supposed to let up. So we'll see what they call.
Let's see what this flag is.
I don't expect to get any calls going our way, being east side out here, but
well, being up 21-0 on the road.
Yeah, but there was some pushing and shoving. It looked like we weren't doing it.
Pass interference us.
Really?
So that's going to go against the Yellow Jackets.
There definitely wasn't any pass interference because that was not a catchable ball.
No, it was thrown out of bounds.
You could say holding because holding doesn't involve the ball, but that definitely wasn't pass interference.
1st and 10. Now the ball marches all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Yep.
So that's a 15-yard penalty for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, they're knocking at the door now with the first inside the 20.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give. Deshaun Brown takes him down along with number
20.
That's Smith, along number 46. That's going to be Peyton.
That's Peyton Bryant.
Yeah, Peyton Bryant takes him down for no gain on the play. Peyton Bryant steps up and finishes off. Deshaun Brown gets him low. Peyton gets him high. 2nd and 10, ball on the 16-yard line.
They're going to actually give him a loss there. It's about 2nd and 11.
We'll call it 2nd 11. We'll give them a -1. We don't mind that. That's a good
We don't.
play on the defense.
Tackle for a loss is always good for my fantasy points.
We are off right on the second the ball's gone. We're fast, either that or we're going to get it.
We'll get.
There we go. I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Well, we're either going to be on time or early.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, and I didn't want to jinx us, but,
You did.
Yeah.
You sure did. All right, I'm going to get messages.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down and 5, ball at the 11.
All righty, here we go. Get this stop right here. Hold them to nothing.
There's a snap. There's a give up the middle again. He finds a little space, gets to the 10, and that's going to be about it, about 1 yard. There's another flag.
They're calling us for a late hit.
There's another flag.
Yeah, they're calling us for a late hit. They're going to, we needed. This is one of the things. We didn't get the keys of the game because we were trying to make sure that the stream is going to go through. But one of the keys of the game is not get personal fouls, not get anybody kicked out or suspended. We know that they're going to try to keep this. They're going to flag everything. They're going to try to keep this.
Let's see what this is here.
It's a personal foul, and I believe it's against number 3.
Personal foul, 11 to the 6.
And it wasn't like a bad one. It was just a block or a hit, like a legal football hit, but after the whistle, so that makes it not legal. And there's another flag. No, just kidding.
So that's the
catch.
That is the 3rd flag on this drive, and now they have 1st and goal at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6. And
15-yard penalty, a 5-yard penalty, and a 15-yard penalty.
And it is, everybody's getting a little scrappy.
There's a snap,
It's
ball
on
on
the
the ground. Quarterback picks it up. He's going to run it, and he takes a dive, and he falls down on the 12 because he didn't want to get a hit by number 5 for the Yellow Jackets. That'd be Hawkins. 2nd and goal, ball on the 11. That's 5-yard loss on that run. So 2nd and goal, ball on the 11. So I really feel like our defense is strong enough to hold them out here. I mean, the way we played our first 2 series, and they wouldn't be where they're at now except for the 3 penalties. So let's see what the Yellow Jackets do here.
And they're very tight.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's the quarterback going to keep it around the outside. He's getting chased. He throws it to the outside, and that ball hits the track. Yeah. It would have hit one of the 440 runners.
Now, that was a smart play. You know, he doesn't lose any yardage. He's about to get sacked. His people were covered. Just throw it out. It's third down.
That old guy walking his dog over there almost got hit, though, walking the track.
Third down on the 11. Third and goal on the
11.
All
right. Third and goal at the 11, and defense stepping it up. I'm sure they're in four-down territory, down 21-0 here in the first quarter with 4:44 left in the first.
They do have a senior kicker, so if he has the range, I'd give him the kick.
There's the snap. There's the look. Quarterback looks. He's getting ready to get.
Nice pass.
It's passing.
Intercepted
In the end zone.
And that should be a touchback.
That's going to be a turnover.
And who is that? That is
it's got a 3 on it.
I saw a 23 maybe?
23.
That's A.J. Lynch.
A.J. Lynch intercepts it. It'll come out to the 20.
So the defense holds. Let's go ahead and go over some of our sponsors. Of course, we have EOC Tech, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. We have Tyler's Pest Solution. You know, you can call them any kind of pest or any kind of big, small, mammal, bug. You know, who knows? Anything that you got wrong, call them out, and they will take care of it for you. Of course, we got SWM & Sons, building a better Choctaw, one house at a time.
All right, so as they're over there talking in the huddle with the coach, you think the coach looks around and says, who wants to score? Give him the ball?
No, this is more about next week than about tonight.
I thought it was a one-play drive. Who wants the ball?
This is more about next week.
There's the look. Quarterback keep it. He turns a corner. He's going to steps out. He dodges 2. He dodges 3. He's down. He picks up 5.
Little pushing after the play. And there's another flag. And they're not stopping at the whistle. And yep, there's a hat. So number 16 gets the hat on the
yes, he
pocket
does.
side. So we'll see who the yellow flag is. And you know, when you're looking at
our guy picks up Lamarion Curry picks up the guy's hat like, hey, did the wind blow your hat off?
Yeah, he didn't.
And the other official says, throw it back down on the ground. And Lamarion looks at him like, I'm just being nice.
I think I said Ponca City instead of Bartlesville.
Yeah.
Bartlesville's frustrated. This is not what you want for your last game. And so we need to stay out of it. We need to, if they're going to be chippy, we need to back off. We need to not be chippy with them.
Funniest thing was Lamarion Curry there picking up the guy's hat.
He's trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that the hat isn't a flag, the second flag.
And it was a white hat, too. It was a head guy.
Yep. Personal foul against the Bruins and personal foul against the Bruins.
That's going to be 2 personal fouls back-to-back, so that's going to be 2 penalties.
It's 30 yards.
30-yard total. So those are stacked on the top of each other.
Right.
So it goes from the 20. He picked up 5 yards to the 25. So that should take it to the other 45-yard line. That's 2 penalties.
And for the Bruins, there is no tomorrow.
And did they put it to 45?
They put it to 45, yeah.
All right, they put it the right place. I just checking on them.
Yep. So if they get suspended or kicked out of the game, it's you know.
Yeah. And the officials over here explain to their coach what's happening here and what's going on. So Yellow Jackets are ready to go. We're going to have Latrell Ray in the backfield, Juju Smith on the right, Lamarion Curry to the far right. That's actually Juju's in the slot.
Yeah, he's in that slot, kind of almost a wing back, really.
On the left side is going to be Burchett and R.J. Jackson. So those are your skill position players on the outside. And, of course, your line up the front, we'll get those guys here in a minute and let you know who those guys are. They're doing a tremendous job tonight.
Yep.
There's a man in motion, Juju Smith. There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give. And it's an inside screen. And it's a hook and ladder. And Juju Smith takes it. And he takes it all the way down to the 27-yard line. And that was a hook and ladder play for number 6, Juju Smith.
And like I was saying, at this point, this has turned into practice for next week. And so they're just practicing that play, executing that play against a live defense.
That's 18-yard run or pitch and run by number 6, Juju Smith. 1st and 10, and ball's at the 27-yard line.
Now, is that unsuccessful since they didn't score?
Yeah, that was coming up short of the goal line.
Yep, okay.
There's a snap. There's a look. Also looks. He wants to throw it. He does throw it. And he almost killed us. He missed us, though. He threw that thing fast because he had somebody coming on him.
Yeah.
And that was intended receiver Juju Smith, and he was just getting out of the way of that missile.
Yeah, that was definitely a missile. But, you know, it It is what it is on that one.
Yeah, Juju looked like that thing's coming at me, duck. So
it was definitely not a duck. It was a laser.
Oh, it was yeah. It was a laser like a gun being fired at a duck.
Yeah. Do you fire lasers at ducks? I think that's against the law.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to use lasers against ducks.
That's the only way I can hit them.
Okay.
2nd and 10, ball at the 27.
Consider yourself reported.
All right, there's a snap, there's a look. Latrell Ray gets the ball. He goes around the right side. He finds his speed. He goes to the outside. There's a great block on the outside. Latrell Ray goes.
I think he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
Yep.
And that's Lamarion Curry, number 2.
And there is a flag on the play.
Lamarion Curry, number 2, blocking, and it looks like they're going to call the
Lamarion.
On Lamarion. But Lamarion did a great block there, getting in the way. But they're going to call the penalty on Lamarion Curry for holding. And so it'll be 10 yards against the Yellow Jackets.
Of course, as always, every time we're at the east side, we lack the eye care that is provided by Middale Vision Source. And so they might not see the way we see it. But we also see the scoreboard, and they're like, let's slow this game down. Let's just call a penalty. What on? Well, just throw the flag. Call a penalty.
2nd and 15 now. The ball at the 32-yard line. Or actually, it's going to be 2nd down and 12. We need to get right down to the 20-yard line.
That's okay.
2nd and 12. Man in motion. There's a look, and there's the throw, and it's to number 13 for the Yellow Jackets. He turns it upfield, and he's going to cross the 20. It's going to be right at the first down marker.
That's Will Smith.
That's Will Smith catching that pass. He comes in motion, catches the pass, and goes around the corner. Another flag down.
Oh, imagine that.
At least I thought they said there was.
I didn't see it, but
yeah, there it is.
Okay. Let's see what they call. I got this bar right in the middle of where
it's going against the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I figured. Let's slow down the game.
Personal foul, Choctaw. Another penalty of 15 yards for the Yellow Jackets.
I didn't see what it was, but
ball comes now back to the 34-yard line.
2nd and 13 is what they're showing.
2nd and 13. So that's back-to-back penalties.
No, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, they gave him the first down on that, didn't they?
Yeah, because it was after the play. There's a little extracurricular, so we need to get that solved here. Steele makes a nice little flat pass. He's got 2 men to beat, and they're going to tackle him down.
They're going to tackle him inside the 20 at about the 17 or 18-yard line.
Yep. And there, yeah, he's complaining a little bit.
Is that to Will Smith?
I think that is Smith. Number 13, Will Smith. Nice little catch. He just had a nice little easy route out there. Just underneath the defense and got some
First
stuff.
and 10, ball at the 17. So that's going to be a 17-yard pass to number 13.
Yes, indeed. It's still empty.
Set. First down, Yellow Jackets.
Quads left.
There's the snap. There's a look. Steele wants to throw. He throws it deep, and he's throwing it.
And
it's caught.
What are they calling? I don't see it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And there's some more flags.
And it's behind the play, so it's going to be a personal foul against somebody.
Can you see who got that pass?
I'm looking at it.
I need to see that number.
I went to the flags, and I lost a receiver. Let's see what the White Hat says. I'm sure it's a personal foul. We need to get this. We need to get this settled, or we need to pull off starters. Because it is chippy, and it's a weird kind of chippy where that was way, way behind the play. I'm sure they're all John, and that shouldn't be. All right. Personal foul against Choctaw. Nope. It's just against us. Off the mic, Mr. Dooley said, was it offsetting? Nope, it's just against us. And it was before the score, and so that's going to nullify the score. And so it was technically the flags flew before he got into the end zone. So, yeah, but they nullified it because the personal foul happened before the touchdown was actually scored. But that was Will Smith. with a touchdown, and it was taken away by personal foul.
Will Smith, and that's another penalty for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure that they're calling this right. So we're going to settle down, the boys. I think we're calling a timeout. We're going to call a timeout and settle them down.
Now the ball's at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 33.
And, that's what we expect. They don't really expect a two-way. If we're John and they're John, we expect the penalty to be on us up here. That's just how it's going to work. We know this. We know this going into it. And so they're going to do this timeout here, and I'm going to thank Dave's Driving School. I'm going to thank Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS. I'm going to thank Cantrell's Roofing. I'm going to thank Middell Vision Source. I'm going to thank Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance. I'm going to thank Kane's Chicken. And now I need to go through and make sure I've got everybody.
While you're doing that, that is the 7th penalty of the first quarter for 80 yards on the Yellow Jackets.
I believe it. Some of these personal fouls, we'll see if the coaches can get it calmed down. I think it's two ways, but they're not going to call it both ways. They're going to call it on us. They're looking at the scoreboard. They took 6 points off the scoreboard, and I think that's kind of their goal, is to keep the score down, keep the game moving. And so that's fine. That is what it is.
That's 4 penalties on this drive alone.
Yeah.
All of them major.
All of them major.
So 1st and 10 at the 33. We have more penalty yardage than we do actual yardage on this play, on this series.
Did I say thank you, Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS?
I think you did.
I think
you smiled at her. Smiled her way. Here we go again, guys. It's first down again. I think it's Groundhog Day. We keep playing first down from the 33 and 34.
It's empty.
There's a snap. There's a look. They're sending somebody. We throw it across the middle. It's caught by number 15, Latrell Ray, and Latrell Ray is going to take it into the end zone.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And it's a touchdown, Yellow Jackets, and that's a great pass because Wassel was under pressure, and he got nailed as soon as he threw the ball, but he stood in the pocket, found Latrell Ray, and threw it to the end zone. No flags. Folks, no flags.
No flag.
That is a touchdown pass.
Although they were reaching for a flag because that was almost a late hit, probably was a late hit, but they're like, you know what? They're going to score anyways, so just keep it in the pocket.
That was Wassel to Ray for that 33-yard pass.
All right, so they'll get that score anyways.
And on to do the extra point is Yowzy. And again, we're still in the first quarter.
It's good.
And it's good. And it's 2:45 of the first quarter, and the Yellow Jackets are up 28-0.
Well, let's run those commercials, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Back here.
We're back.
I just saw Yowzy come out over there. He had his leg icing it down because he's been using it so much here in the first quarter.
Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, he's been using it a lot.
Yowzy tees it up again at the 40, and again, it's 28-0 first quarter, 2:45 left of the first quarter.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get off the bus and get up for this, but I think we're in playoff mode. I think that's what we're focused on.
Yellow Jackets had the ball 4 series and have scored 4 times. So here's Yowzy on the kick, and there's the kickoff. And he's going to take it on the 6-yard line. He's across the 10, across the 20, comes across the inside, breaks out to the outside, still on his feet, and down at the 31-yard line, 31-yard line, where the Bruins will take over 1st and 10 at their 30. I believe that was
that C.J. Smith out there?
C.J. Smith and number 46.
46. That would be Peyton Bryant.
Peyton Bryant on the stop. So ball on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Last time the Bruins moved the ball down inside the 10-yard line is 1st and goal, and Yellow Jackets intercepted the pass and took it the other way on that series. So they did have some success, but I think it was penalty-laden. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give. He finds a crease in the inside, and he's going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards.
And everybody's in on that.
About the 32.
Jax Burchett was one of them. I also saw C.J. Smith in there, and then the rest of the whole line.
2nd and 8, ball at the 32. They tried to do that inside give again, trying to run up the middle on the Yellow Jackets. Smith right there in the middle, controlling the middle, and there he just jumped off sides, and that's another 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
For the Yellow Jackets in the first quarter. One more penalty. We need to get this done and over with because next week in the playoffs, if you have this many penalties against a good football team, you will not survive. So
Bigsby 14, Booker T 0,
okay.
Stillwater 7, Putnam City North 0.
All right. So here it is. It's 2nd down and 3.
Ooh, fumble.
Ball on the
ground.
On the ground.
And it looks like the Jackets.
I think Yellow Jackets got it.
Get the ball.
Yellow Jackets got it. Which young man got it? I think that's number 13
that's
got
Will
it.
Smith.
I think 13 got it or 20 got it. One or the other. So that's going to be
Will
the
Smith
turnover.
Or Matt Smith. So Smith got it.
All right. So that's a fumble and that's a turnover. That's their second turnover. Last time interception, this time a fumble. Yellow Jackets going to have the ball at the 34-yard line.
And I will remind you, it's still in the first quarter, and it's 28 points.
1st and 10, ball at the 34.
We might have to call off the Dogs early tonight.
We got the empty set. Trips to the left. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He wants to find a receiver. He looks over the field. He steps up in the pocket. He throws it deep. He's got the man, and it's a touchdown.
Yellow Jackets.
I believe that's R.J. Jackson, number 25.
Should be R.J. Jackson there.
And that's going to be a 34-yard touchdown pass to R.J. Jackson.
All right. Well, again, that's a one-play drive.
Yes, it is.
That's probably not how they teach at Dave's Driving School. They teach you at Dave's Driving School to take your time, drive safely. But we're not driving safely tonight. We're going full speed ahead.
And that comes at 1:41 of the first quarter. Yowzy on now to kick some more. They're down. There's the snap. Snaps down, holds down, kicks up, and the kick is good. And so now 35-0 with 1:41 left in the first quarter.
So let's run some commercials, and then we'll be back. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed and go Jackets.
Back with the score. We're back with the score 35-0. Yellow Jackets. They've scored every time they've had the possession. 3 of those have been on the first play of the drive. One of them was on the second play of the drive. They've only had one extended drive that they scored on, and that was the one that they had all the penalties on, or they would have scored earlier on that drive.
Well, right now they're on a pace to 140. So this is tough to coach. They're going to have to start, eating clock and doing some more ball control kind of driving. Just try to take some score out of it.
Yowzy on the kick. There's a kick, and it's going to go to the 1-yard line. He's going to run it out. He's across the 10. There he lateraled it.
Skipped.
And that guy got loose, and he's going down the field. And there's
Yowzy makes a hit.
Yowzy hits him. He doesn't fall, and then we catch him from behind. And there he gets it all the way to midfield. They did the They tried to do the reverse, but there wasn't a reverse to be had, and so he cut back against the grain, and we over pursued it, but then we got him down. So they're at midfield for the Bruins.
They're
at the 40. I'm sorry, I thought it was midfield. It was the 43-yard line.
You got to have respect for what the coaches did there. You know what? We're down 35-0. So what? Let's go score. Let's get out there and score. It's your senior year, your senior season. Go score, and let's end on a high note. We know this is.
And I don't see. Well, there they are. We got them people back in.
Yeah, we're lined up.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give up the middle. He's going to get. He's met by C.J. Smith and the whole host of Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, they're doing I think that was a GT type
First
of run.
one in there is number 20 Smith, along with number 13.
Will Smith. He's getting
13
a
and 20.
Yep.
And along with 20. I don't know.
They pulled a lot of linemen over there to try to get it, and we just followed them up, and we just crushed that.
No gain
play.
on that. Second down and 10.
And there's
a run,
Deshaun, and he's tackled.
He got tackled, and there's no flag. I thought they might throw a flag because they got him from behind.
But he got him from behind, but he pushed him forward, and that is not a horse collar. He has to go backwards to be a horse collar.
So the ball goes back to the 40-yard line. It's going to be third down, and Will Smith on the tackle. So that's going to be about 17, third and 17. So that's a loss of 7 yards on that run as he was sprinting out trying to throw the ball. The ball's on the 41-yard line.
And this will be the last play of the first quarter.
There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to give. He throws it, and he throws
intercepted.
It out. Intercepted. That's the third turnover.
And he's got some blockers.
He stops. He looks.
And there's a hold.
There's a
so
flag.
he's going to come back from here. So he's just going to. He saw the flag, so he just ran out of bounds. And that, of course, is number 23 for you. That's A.J. Lynch, number 2 of the night.
A.J. Lynch with the interception, the second of the night. And Deshaun Brown, they tried to entice him into getting into it, and he just got up and run the other way. He's not going to get caught up in any of that. We're playing next week. They're not. We can't afford to get anybody kicked out.
That's right. And this should be the last play of the quarter. It is a hold against the Jackets.
Against the Yellow Jackets.
Let's run it one commercial
10-yard penalty,
and we'll be back.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
And we're back. Let's try to get this kicking for chicken.
We're getting ready to get a field goal here.
Yeah, this guy is going to kick this 45-yarder for some chicken.
Oh, it went under. Does he get a half a chicken?
Well, that's European rules. That would be a
score.
And I don't think.
Go.
Do they call them chicken in Europe?
I don't think so.
It's El Pollo in Spain.
Look at the Chick-fil-A chicken bouncing off.
That's not a chicken. That's a cow.
Oh, I thought that was a chicken.
That's a cow.
Oh, that's not a Chick-fil-A chicken?
No, that's a cow.
I get mixed
Chickens
up.
are the small ones with feathers.
I get mixed up on my barnyard animals.
Okay.
I didn't pass barnyard animals one.
I got about an eighth of a cow sitting in my freezer at home because I've eaten half of it. Not quite.
All right, as we start the second quarter, it's first down and 10 Yellow Jackets, and the ball's going to be at their own 41-yard line.
That gives us some space to try to put together a drive here. We'll see what coach has. I just don't know if we can be stopped.
Juju Smith in motion, and there's the stop with the flag motion against the Yellow Jackets. So that's another penalty.
Yeah.
5 yards.
You know, and rightfully so, these referees are going to do everything that the Jackets do at this point. They're going to flag. They're going to slow this down. I wish we would start the clock before they throw these flags. Holding, yeah.
So there's Wassel. He takes it, man in motion. There's the snap. There's another flag.
Yeah, like I said,
Motion against the Yellow Jackets.
And I wish they'd give us numbers. I wasn't watching the right person, apparently. I think it was a receiver this time that moved.
1st and 20, ball at the 31. We're going the wrong direction.
Well, maybe
we haven't snapped the ball yet, and we've lost 10 yards.
Maybe we're trying to spot them. Make it harder. Practice our 1st and 20. We don't get to practice that often enough.
Penalty Choctaw. There's man in motion. There's the snap. There's the look. We're going to actually run the play. We throw the ball.
Curry. He makes the catch.
Curry gets the catch. What a catch.
Wow,
he goes down
threaded
low and
right
gets
through
it
there.
At the 49-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10. Ball across the midfield at the 49. That's a 20-yard pass, and that goes to number 2, Lamarion Curry. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Ball at the 49. So here we go. Single back.
What do we got, Ray in the backfield?
Got Ray in the backfield. There's the snap. There's the look. Everybody's out. Walsall's looking, wants to pass. He's directing traffic.
Good blocking.
He takes it. He throws it deep, and he's throwing it
Curry,
deep. Got
Curry.
Open.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Number 2, Lamarion Curry with the 49-yard touchdown pass from number 7, Steele Wassel. Yellow Jackets score again. This time it goes to Lamarion Curry, number 2.
Unfortunately, what they say in football is the first half you just play football because this team needs to practice. And so you're really not supposed to call off the Dogs until the second half, and we cannot be stopped.
No. 11:27 of the second, and on to do the extra point is number 35, Yowzy. There's the snap. The ball's down. The kick's up. And the kick is good.
Of course, the great Barry Switzer always say, hey, hang a half 100 on them, and then
40,
go on from there.
42-0, and the second quarter just now started.
All right, let's run out commercial, and we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jack.
All right, we're back. We're back, and we're scoring at will here. And again, going into the playoffs, we gotta do some things. It's not quite time to call off the Dogs, but it's getting close. You hate to only play your starters for a quarter.
Yeah, going into next week when you're going to have a pretty tough game, and but you do what you have to do, and you do what the score indicates, and we'll see what coach decides to do here. And Yowzy, in the meantime, is teeing the ball up, this time kicking the other direction. So.
And he's still using the same foot, though.
He's out. There's the kickoff. And the kickoff goes into the end zone. He stepped in the end zone. They're going to let him run it out.
They're going to let him run it out.
He's across the 20 to the 25 to the 30, goes out of bounds at the 36-yard line, run out by number 16 of the Yellow Jackets.
It is an obscure rule that I
Cash Williams, a freshman.
Disagree with wholeheartedly. I actually got a flag over this rule. But in high school, if you catch it and retreat into the end zone.
If your momentum takes you in?
If your momentum takes you in, it's not in the end zone.
Okay.
It's wherever you started the momentum. And so if they called them down, they'd call them down on the 1-yard line.
Okay, 1st and 10, ball at the 35.
But, yeah, that was one of my yellow flags was on that when I was coaching.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give up the middle. Deshaun Brown just destroys the guy at the line of scrimmage. Number 3 comes off the corner. Nobody touches him. He hits the guy as soon as he gets the ball. No gain on the play.
What's the point?
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 35. They tried to run the ball up the middle. Deshaun Brown was in there at the mesh point making the tackle.
If I'm coaching, I'm wherever Brown is, I'm running the other way. Of course, then you're running into –
you run into Smith over there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but just –
there's the call, 2nd and 10. There's the snap. There's the look. Give. Same play. This time he cuts up the middle. He makes a yard.
Got sniped.
And that time he's taken down by number 29 of the Yellow Jackets.
That's DeAndre Green.
DeAndre Green.
What a heads-up play. He saw that hole open up, and he closed it.
3rd down and 9. We're going to give them 2 yards on that run. 3rd down and 9. And the ball's at the 37-yard line. So
they're going to have twin
they
formation here.
They have 3rd and 8 on the scoreboard, but it looks more like 3rd and 9. So they have twins to the right. There's the snap. There's the look. Deshaun
right there in
Brown's
the
going
backfield.
Back. They're going to throw a screen. It was tipped, but he caught it. And he's going to be taken down short of the first down at the 42-yard line.
42. 41. They're calling it 41.
At the 41. That's going to be 4 yards on that pass play.
Here comes the punt team.
So it's going to be 4th down and 5 at the 41, or 4th and 4 at the 41.
We got Curry back to receive it. He's about standing at the he'll end up at our 30, looks like.
So let's see what they do here. It's 4th and 4 at the 41.
They're definitely going to be in
there's
punt
officials
formation.
Saying timeout
Timeout
Choctaw.
jacket, yeah. So we're going to take a look at this. 9:34. We'll go over our sponsors at second quarter. I want to make sure we get it all in until we get it. So we got EOC Tech. We got SWM & Sons. We got Tyler's Pest Solution. We got Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS. We got Darren McKelvey's Farmers Insurance. We got Dave's Driving School. Mid-Dell Vision Source. Cantrell's Roofing. Kane's Chicken. And I think I got it all.
All right, here's some updated scores. Deer Creek 35, U.S. Grant 0.
Okay.
Bixby 34, Booker T 0.
Okay, that game's over.
Sand Springs 28, Putnam City West 0. Stillwater 7, Putnam North 0. Ponca 20, Muskogee 7.
Okay.
Last night, Midwest City beat Northwest 48-0. Dell City beat Lawton 62-35. Last night scores.
Wow.
So tonight, looks like Bixby's rolling. Looks like Deer Creek's rolling. Choctaw's rolling. And looks like Sand Springs is rolling.
So we will see Deer Creek next week at our place.
There's the punt.
Curry is going to let it to it. He's going to let it bounce.
And it's going to bounce and it's going to go dead. Looks like the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10, Yellow Jackets at the 26.
Yes, indeed.
So it looks like the games are going about like what we thought they would, as we talked earlier in the evening, and we'll go over that at halftime.
McConnell's Record Service.
Yeah? Did you see them?
No, I left them out.
Well, if you break down on the way home, you know who to call, right?
I do know who to call, but if I leave them out again, no, they'll still do their job. McConnell's Record Service, yeah.
Don't leave them out. Don't leave them out at all. Never leave them out.
No.
All right, let's see what we got here. We've got 1st and 10, and the ball's at the 26.
We're tight.
There's a snap. There's a look. We're going to throw back. It's a throwback screen. It's going to be incomplete. And we had 4 blockers and a receiver, and nobody from Bartlesville over there. So it was 6 if we had completed it.
I honestly think Steele just said, we can't score in this. Like, there's no way they can stop this. And so we'll go to a 2nd down.
That was wide open. Man, we had blockers all over that place.
It is a tough
He rolled to
ball.
the left, then he turned around and went back to the right, threw it on the run, and the ball fell short. 2nd and 10, ball at the 26. There's a snap. There's a look. Latrell Ray takes the ball up the middle, follows the blocker, gets across to the 31-yard line, picks up 5 yards on that play. That's number 15, Latrell Ray. 3rd down and 5, ball at the 31.
I think that was Pullins with the tackle.
So 3rd and 5. We haven't had very many 3rd down plays tonight.
Yeah, that is true.
8:50 in the second quarter. Still a lot of play in the second quarter.
A lot of play. We really
There's
don't
the snap.
want.
There's the look. Steals back. Got lots of time. The blockers sets out, rolls out to the right, finds a man,
he's
throws
open.
it on the run. It's a catch, and it's a run. And their guy got the angle on us and ran us out of bounds.
That's Lamarion Curry, I believe.
Lamarion Curry, number 2, with the catch and takes it down, looks like to the 15-yard line.
Yep, so we're knocking at the door again with 8:33 in the second quarter.
That's a 54-yard pass to number 2, Lamarion Curry.
And we're just playing a regular offense, which is what you're supposed to do in the first half, but it's everything keeps working.
Yeah.
And we've cut out the penalties, and so we're not having to.
Yeah, we're not going backwards and having to redo it.
So I'm glad that got everybody settled down and stopped the personal fouls. That's always a good sign.
There's a snap. There's a look. This is to give to C.J. Smith. C.J. Smith goes to the right, cuts back to the left, goes back up the middle, gets across the 5, and he's going to go to about the 4-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup of 11 yards on that run by number 26, C.J. Smith. And that's the first time we've seen C.J. Smith carry the ball tonight. First and goal, ball at the 4.
Looks like Steele wants a play, and we'll see if he got the play he wanted. It looks like he did.
First and goal, ball at the 4.
And they're going to leave
C.J. Smith in the backfield.
And they're tight formation with two twins.
Man in motion, that's number 8. That's Smith. There's a penalty flag.
And
it's
so
a touchdown, but there's a flag. It's going to be motion. It's going to be against the Yellow Jackets.
They didn't like that play. Illegal shift. I don't know what was wrong with that shift.
I don't either, but it's going to be first down and goal from
but
the 9.
But that was R.J. Jackson that made the touchdown grab that was called back because of an illegal shift. That looked like a normal, jet.
So his name
motion.
will not go in the book as a touchdown. So just like Smith's didn't go in the book as a touchdown earlier on those penalties, they come back. So here it is, first and goal from the 9.
Looks like the same formation, and let's see if we can – we're going to do
motion.
the same shift.
There it is.
Not illegal this time.
This time it's going to be thrown out to Smith. He dives to the end zone. It's a touchdown,
Yellow Jackets. Jack Smith.
Jack Smith, number 8, and that's a 9-yard TD pass to Jack Smith. That's from Wassel to Smith.
All right.
So
the Aussie.
Wassel is on the mark tonight. He's throwing the ball all over the field and completing short ones, completing long ones. Anything and everything he throws up, it goes into the end zone.
Of course, that line is giving him all day long. All day long.
He's had 2 naps and had dinner out there waiting on the receiver to get ready.
And Yowzy's perfect.
Nope, that one's no good.
I'm just
they
kidding.
Call it no good.
Just a wee bit outside.
So it's 48-0 here with 7 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 48-0 Yellow Jackets.
All right, let's run that commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
All right, we'd like to welcome all of you back. And when I say all of you, I mean everybody out there in listening land. We have a lot of people all over the place, several different states. We appreciate you guys letting us know you're out there, as well as those of you that are back in Choctaw tonight watching this performance by the Yellow Jackets, as it looks like they are tuned up, ready for playoffs here at 7:48 of the second quarter, leading 48-0. So, again, all of you that are listening in, we appreciate that. Our sponsors appreciate that. And if you get a chance, talk to those sponsors. If you have one of your needs or one of the things that you need, go talk to them and use them as they've supported the Yellow Jacket football program. There's a pooch kick. He's going to take it on the 35, and he's going to get tackled on the 37. And that's C.J. Smith, number 26, on the tackle.
Probably a good decision on that.
So they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Yellow Jackets out there. Their defense is back out there. Number 46, Peyton Bryant's out there. Number 3, Deshaun Brown. Looks like we've got number 9, Julius Pruitt out there.
Yes, indeed. So
20 is Smith. So
and we'll see what
1st
they
and
got.
10. Running back goes to the right, goes to the left, comes back to the right. Quarterback looks over for the signal. Man in motion. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give to the man in motion. Almost got tackled at the exchange. Gets around the outside and gets run down by number 20, Smith. Smith takes him and drags him down on a pickup of looks like about 8 yards or 9. That was a pretty good. That was a good pursuit tackle by Smith.
And then he hit that ball. It didn't pop free, but he hit that ball. I thought it was going to pop loose.
2nd down and 1. Ball at the 48-yard line.
And we jumped.
And there's another penalty on the Yellow Jackets.
With that hard count. And they're going pretty tight. They had 2 receivers.
1st and 10.
And 2 tight ends.
1st and 10. That gives them the first down. And the ball will now be on the Yellow Jackets 48. So 1st and 10. Yellow Jackets lead in points, lead in yardage, lead in penalties.
That's true.
They lead in everything. Turnovers.
We've got the 2 tight end.
There's a snap. There's a look to give number 9. He goes off the tackle, makes about 6 yards on the play.
And there's going to be a personal
another
foul.
Penalty.
Now, they're both grappling, but we didn't have to throw them to the ground. And that's what they're going to call the penalty on. So they're going to get 15, so it's going to be another Bruin first down.
Yeah, they're going to get 5 yards on the run, and then they're going to get 15 on the penalty.
And so, I said they weren't getting scrappy. They're getting scrappy again.
It is a penalty fest out there. Ball goes inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
But you got to allow it. The refs need to keep control of this game because they understand what's going on. They understand one's play up bound and one is.
It's tough for the officials
points.
when the game gets out of hand like this. It is really tough on the officials.
But the kids are still playing. They still want to go 100%. So it is what it is.
First and 10. There's another penalty on the Yellow Jackets.
We'll give them 5 more. So, they're just in a hurry to leave the field.
That's the 3rd penalty on this drive.
Of course, this defense, they have a lot of fun playing football. They love hanging out in the backfield with the quarterback, talking to him.
1st and 5, ball to 24. 3rd penalty on this drive.
Laying on the ground with him, all that kind of good stuff.
There's the give. He takes it up the middle. He finds run up the middle. He keeps turning his legs. He gets all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's going to be another first down. 1st down and 10, ball on the 15. He picks up 9 yards on that run.
Good run.
As the Bruins say, we may be down 48-0, but we're going to take this ball and try to put it in the end zone. That's what football's about.
It is what football's about.
1st and 10, looks like they spotted the ball. Looks like it's on the 17-yard line instead of the 15.
Got a wing back and a tight end right. Single back.
Quarterback changes signals. Looks back. There's the ball. There's the snap. There's the give to the middle, up the middle. Number 9 gets up the middle again. And he's going to be taken down, it looks like, on the 13-yard line, going to pick up 4 yards on that run.
That's Austin Zink, and he's making something happen for the Bruins.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line.
That Zink is a pretty good runner.
Number 9 comes up the middle, finds a hole, and makes his way into the linebacker area, 5 yards down the line of scrimmage. Linebackers and safeties and corners are having to come up and make the tackle as he's getting past the front row of the Yellow Jackets. So here it is, 2nd down and 6. There's the snap. There's the look. Mixed signal. He's still got it. He's still on his feet, and he's taken down for loss in the play, as that was a bad exchange in the backfield.
Yeah, they had the jet sweep motion, and it was a high snap. And Zink lost some yards that time.
Lost on the play.
But the nice thing is the clock has been moving. It's at 4:49.
Number 23 in
the half.
In on that stop. 3rd down and 9, ball on the 15. Lost 2 yards on that run. 3rd and 9, ball at the 15. Single back, quarterback looks. There's a snap, there's a look, there's the give to number 9 again, up the middle again.
And Zink's going
to find his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bartlesville.
Bartlesville gets on the board. Zink with the carry. And if you're Bartlesville, that touchdown means a lot to you. You know, you didn't get shut out on senior night. You got that one touchdown at least. That's something the coach can use to go into the offseason and say, look, we can do it. We just the Jackets fell short of stopping them, but good for the Bruins.
Number 9's a tough runner.
Yeah, he's good. Let's see what.
There's a ball, the snap that kicks up.
They don't have his
flag down.
He's a 10th grader. Zink is a 10th grader, so he'll be back.
Offsides, Yellow Jackets. Another penalty for the Yellow Jackets.
They'll probably decline and just kick their kick. Yep, decline. We'll just kick it.
All right.
Don't mess with you don't want to mess with the kicker.
Nope.
Let him do the kick that he practices.
He gets lined up. There's the snap, the hold, the kick's up.
And it's It's good.
And it's good.
All right, we'll run a commercial, and we'll be back to finish this quarter.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
There was a personal foul against Choctaw, and that'll be...
No. Now he pointed against Bartlesville.
Okay, they changed it to Bartlesville?
We'll have to see who it's against.
It's on the kickoff regardless.
Yeah, they pointed both directions.
So it could be offsetting, but we'll see where they put the ball.
They're going to start there at the 35, and they're pointing backwards. Or the 40, so if they kick it at the 25, it's going to be against Bartlesville. And they're lined up, the officials at the 25-yard line. So it must have been against Bartlesville.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't think we were doing anything, but
all right.
It finally goes our way.
So they're going to kick off from their 25-yard line.
Which we'll see what they do, kick it or pooch it.
So that touchdown comes at 4:26 left in the first half. The Bruins get on the board, score 48-7.
Okay.
It is against the Bruins, so it will be going back their way.
The initial call was against the Jackets, and so I'm glad they got it right.
Yep. We've had enough penalties. It's time to share.
Share the penalties. Yeah. This is the season of sharing and Thanksgiving.
Season of giving. All right, the 25-yard line. Yellow Jackets will have their deep guys up around the 25-yard line for the kickoff.
They got an onside formation going on right now. We'll see what they line up as. Okay, they're going to spread out.
Their kicker's number 87.
87.
That young man's name.
It's senior Gavin Jordan.
One of their seniors. Here he is. There's a kickoff, and
we're going to get it at the
take
30.
It at the 30. We catch it at the 30 to the 35 to the 40. Up the middle, he finds the space. That's Juju Smith across his midfield, and he crosses the 45 to the 47. First down and 10 Yellow Jackets. Ball at the 47.
And they're starting to get a little chippy. There's a little bit of pushing after the whistle was blown.
Yep,
no penalty.
I saw that. I saw that too. But it wasn't a whole lot, so they're kind of let it go. We'll see what happens.
Let the boys out here for the Bruins are praying. They're playing for town pride.
Let's get those guys across. Let's get those guys across the middle. 51 and 54 and 73. Those guys that are blocking big old holes up the middle.
You know, Aaron McCaffrey, Cage Butler, and there's a
pass, and it's complete. And he's running, and he's shook a guy loose. He's
going to
go
Smith.
All the way to the
end zone. Yellow Jackets.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Matt Smith. Is it Matt Smith, or is that Will Smith? That's Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Yeah, turn that M upside down. It's Will Smith.
And they are running the clock on that touchdown.
Yeah, they need to. Let's get to half.
That's a 47-yard touchdown pass from Wassel to number 13.
Well, you know what's good news about Will Smith doing so well tonight? He's just a sophomore.
He is.
And we're going to see him after football season. We'll see him in the gym.
There's the extra point, and it's good.
All right, 3:07, and the clock is
54-7.
They're doing what they should do. They're running the clock here. We are going to go to commercial, but just know that the clock is still running.
That is a one-play drive of 47 yards.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader in the eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right. We would like to congratulate CHS Drama for their 16th state championship. And not only did we win a state championship, we also had some
we'd like for you to come and experience the Choctaw High School 2021 OSSAA 6A 1-act play state championship performance of the Women of Lockerbie this Thursday, the 11th, and Saturday, the 13th, at the Choctaw High School Performing Arts Center. That's at 14300 Northeast 10th there at Choctaw High School. Tickets are $10 for adults, $7 for school-age students, and can be purchased with cash or credit card, no checks. Curtain is at 7:30 each evening. Be there at least 15 minutes prior to the show. And once again, congratulations to the Choctaw High School Competitive Theater Program and the 16th time that they've won the state championship in 1-act play. That's this Thursday and this Saturday, both times at 7:30. Or next Saturday at 7:30. Don't come tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, not tomorrow night.
There's the kickoff. Back to the 2, to the 1. His back foot's on the 1. He breaks it out to the outside, crosses the 20, the 25. He's still running, and then he's taken down by number 29 of the Yellow Jackets as he falls forward to the 28-yard line.
DeAndre Green.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So
clock stopped at 1:02.
Basically, next week you got your weekend entertainment. You can see the play on Thursday. Join us at home when we start our first playoff game against Deer Creek. And then Saturday, you can watch the final performance of the state championship 1-act drama.
Work on Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, your choice.
Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know,
come twice.
The play's so nice, good. You might as well see it twice.
Deshaun Brown blows that up in the backfield.
Just whistle.
And there's another flag, 15
because
yards.
He threw him down.
He blew the whistle before we continued with the play. He was on his feet, and we threw him down 15 yards on a sack of 7 yards and a 15-yard personal foul penalty.
So that probably
with
will
36 seconds left in the half.
It'll be close to a first down.
$15 yards from the spot, so that's going to be minus 7 yards on the run. But then there's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, but it looks like they're doing it from the line of scrimmage. But there is just 36 seconds left in the half.
At the 37.
And we got some things coming up at half. We got the secondary. We got a video highlighting the secondary, and so we'll be showing our commercials and showing that highlight. And then we will be back with the second half. We'll discuss all the playoff
Chains
stuff.
aren't moved, but I guess they are moved.
It doesn't matter. No, because it's second down. They didn't get the first down.
There's number 9. He breaks
That's
loose.
Zink.
Zink's going to try to run it. We're going to try to get the angle. We push him out of bounds. And push him out of bounds is number 16, Cash Williams.
And they're stopping the clock right now just because they do have a shot to score. It's how this – and now they're rolling the clock. Now they're running the clock. Okay.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 18.
And they do – if they want to stop the clock, they can use their timeout still. Now they're stopping the clock again because they're using a timeout.
45-yard run by number 9. That's his second. He's the big monster. Zink's the big monster here as he runs the ball, number 45.
He is a player.
He's a quality player for the Bruins. He's got some speed, he's got some moves, and he has a lot of after-contact yards.
All right.
So number 45, let's get it.
Well,
his number is Zink. I'm looking at their roster.
Zink
number 9.
Zink is number 9.
Austin Zink. He's a sophomore.
Yep.
5'11", 190-pound running back as a sophomore, and he is finding some room to run, and he's making the best of it. 21 seconds left. The Bruins do have 2 timeouts left.
They do. So, if they think they can score here, we'll see what they do. All right.
So, single back, man in motion. There's a motion. Quarterback.
It's on the ground. It's fumbled.
And I think the Yellow Jackets, they're going to call it incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass, but they're going to run the clock still. And it was an incomplete pass. That's why you run it that way.
And they call timeout again.
Yeah, because they want to try to score. All right. I mean, you can't save them until next year. You might as well use them.
You got to try to let your guy score. I don't care what the score is. 8 seconds left.
Right. 8 seconds.
That's about long enough to ride a bull, right?
Long enough, yeah.
You don't want to stay on it much longer than 8.
So it looks like the matchup, if I'm seeing this correctly, that we're going to have next Friday. We're going to have Delcrest versus Sand Springs.
Delcrest,
yeah, not Del City.
Oh,
Delcrest is the middle school. Del City versus Sand Springs. We're going to have Stillwater versus Booker T. We're going to have Deer Creek versus Choctaw, and Putnam City North versus Bixby. And how it's going to work is Choctaw, if they win their first game against Deer Creek, they are going to play either Sand Springs or Del City.
There's a snap. There's a give. He's going to pass.
And pass interference.
Pass interference, and that comes with 3 seconds left. And that's another penalty on the Yellow Jackets.
That is a good penalty. He was beat. And that's what you teach those defensive backs. If you're beat and he's sitting in the corner of the end zone about to score, what do? You pass interfere. You make sure the touchdown doesn't happen. So that's a good penalty. There are such things as good penalties.
Should be first and goal at the 9. Another penalty on the Yellow Jackets, and this has just been a flag fest for the Yellow Jackets in this first half.
Okay.
They didn't move the ball?
I don't think they wanted it.
That's odd.
They declined it for some reason. I think they want the room.
I guess so. 3 seconds, last play of the half.
Yeah, I think they just want the room. They're going to have to throw it.
There's the look. There's the give to number 9. He's going to find his way up the middle. He's going to get tackled short of the goal line at the 10-yard line. He's going to pick up, looks like he's going to pick up 8 yards on the run.
Well,
that's the end of the half.
That is the end of the half. We will be back, and I hope you're with us. We're going to get to see a lot of players second half, and we're going to get to see the future of Choctaw. And so be back here, support these boys that have been playing Monday nights all year long, and now they're going to get to finish Game 10 Friday night. We'll bring some commercials, and then we're going to highlight the defensive backs.
We'll have your stats.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
Long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in Pest Control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader in the Eastern Oklahoma County Pest Control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Devin Swift, I coach linebackers, and this is my first year here at Choctaw.
Dalton Murphy, sophomore linebacker.
Number 95, Dustin Bunstead, senior linebacker.
Number 39, William Self, sophomore, and I play linebacker.
Number 45, Gage Guthrie, sophomore linebacker.
Number 46, Peyton Bryant, linebacker.
Number 30, Nolan Bustle, sophomore.
Justin Druin, sophomore linebacker.
Number 12, Ethan Roan, senior linebacker.
Number 20, Matt Smith, senior D-line linebacker.
Coach Carter, year number 5, I coach the defensive backs.
Bone Hawkins, senior DB.
Number 16, Cash Williams, freshman, DB.
Number 26, CJ Smith, DB.
Number 2, Lamarion Curry, senior, defensive back.
Number 29, DeAndre Green, DB.
Number 23, sophomore, AJ Lynch, DB.
Number 10, Amari Jones, DB, junior.
Cam Hunt, 18, junior, DB.
Corey Charles, DB, number 11.
Number 41, Deshaun Hine, sophomore, DB.
Number 36, Tegan Hill, sophomore, DB.
Coach, we got another victory last week.
Yes.
It's always good. Senior night especially.
Yes. It is always nice to get a district win. Any district win's a big win, like you mentioned, especially senior night, last regular season home game. Really, really cool. Great atmosphere, a lot of fun.
Yep. So let's take a little bit through the offense, a lot of points. So,
right.
Lots of different things going on in the offense.
Able to put up 60 in the first half, and on 24 plays, that's not a whole lot of plays. I think our longest drive was 4 plays, which when you can do that, and when you're that succinct and execute at that high level, good things can happen. Got a lot of guys, some, kind of non-traditional carries. Alton Robinson with the 2-point conversion, Aaron McCaffrey the 2-point conversion, almost got Chip Butler with a little lateral, but came up a little bit short on it. But guys did a great job. Had almost 300 passing yards in the first half, and still phenomenal with 7 touchdowns. Latrell 5 touchdown on the first half. And so, our players of the game were Latrell Ray and Steele Wassel, who had just a phenomenal first half. And anytime you get a chance to do that and just execute at that high level, makes play calling easy and makes life easy. So really proud of our kids to come out and execute well.
Yeah. And then on defense, it's kind of the same story then?
Yeah, defense, swarmed the ball, did well, lined up really well, executed well, played with great effort as always. Our defense player of the game is Matt Smith. Matt Smith is a great story. Matt's a kid that has been in our program. A year ago is compared to now has grown exponentially. Just a guy that's just really worked his tail off in the weight room in the offseason to have a chance to be where he's at. Didn't contribute much on junior varsity a year ago as a junior, and then you fast forward 1 year later and he's a starter on varsity, and that's a tribute to how hard he's worked. Just a great young man, just bought in, just worked, transformed his body, and is absolutely wreaking havoc, his senior year, and nice. Just because of the work ethic that he's shown and the commitment level that he's had. So, a lot of respect for Matt, very deserving player of the week.
Nice. All right, so let's turn our last game of the season.
I know. It makes you sad. It goes so fast, and you're trying to get ready for week 11, and here we are. Week 10, as you mentioned, last regular season game of the year. At Bartlesville Friday night. Be a long trip, but worth the drive. Hope you can make it. Right. The Bruins kind of struggled a little bit this season, but they're putting some stuff together. Had a win versus PC West a couple weeks back, and played tough versus Sand Springs a week ago. And Coach Sport and his staff do a great job coaching their team, very well coached, and they'll play hard. It's their senior night. Right. Obviously, they have nothing to lose. And want to make sure that they send their seniors out with the big victory. So, it's a game that will obviously have to be played well to come back with a win. But look forward to being able to go get tested against a good Bruins team.
Right. Yep. And it's always nice that you, know we're going to go 1-0. That's our goal. But then you automatically get to go to the next round. That's always nice.
It is nice. It is nice. Playoffs are fun, and but we got to finish out the regular season strong. And our motto all year is as you mentioned, trying to go 1-0 each week. Right. And we don't just say that. That's really all you can control is trying to do your best that day in practice, which leads to that game. And then just go from there. But the big goal is trying to be playing your best football by week 11, which is approaching us next week. Yeah, and so we hope to just continue to build. Obviously, the season overcame a bunch of injuries. Of really key guys and had guys step in, and those guys will continue to get experience. And you'll see guys in different positions this week as we're continuing to shuffle. And just try to continue to put our best 11 guys out there for week 11 and continue to improve. So I still feel like our best football is still ahead of us, but we're narrowing it in and dialing in, getting closer and closer, and getting better as playoffs approach.
Yep. All right. So we got Bartlesville tonight. And, that's the thing. It's I know it's a long drive, but the atmosphere of a live game, it's so much different than watching it on TV.
Although on Jacket TV, it's so nice. So nice to see just the friendly faces and the warm voices of the Jacket guys.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll be there.
Be there. See you tonight. Go Jackets.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As the leader of the eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be. And we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets. Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets!
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need can make or break your recovery, whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ed and go Jackets.
And we're back, getting ready for about a second half of football. We're not quite ready to come out the tunnel, but we are ready to hear some stats.
I can give you the first half wrap-up here. Let's start with the Bruins of Bartlesville. They ran the ball 23 times for 103 yards. That's just under 5 yards a carry, but two of their big plays was a 45-yard run and a 33-yard run. So you take those 78 yards off those two runs, and they ran the ball 21 times for 25 yards. But you throw the two big ones in there, and it's 103 yards off, on the ground, 23 carries. Through the air, not much of a passing attack. 1 of 7 for 4 yards. So not much there. 3 turnovers. They completed more passes to our team than they did their own. We intercepted the ball twice.
That's true.
They completed one pass to the blue team and 2 passes to the white team. They also lost a fumble. So they had 3 turnovers in the first half, and they had 107 yards of offense in the first half. They had 3 penalties for 45 yards. So not a whole lot of offense to talk about because of the Yellow Jacket defense. But let's talk about the Yellow Jacket offense in the first half. They run the ball 6 times for 114 yards. Of course, 73 of those coming on the 1 carry on the second play of the game by Juju Smith for a touchdown. Steele Wassel, at this point, star of the game, player of the game. 11 of 12 through the air for 361 yards. 7 touchdown passes to 6 different people. So here's how the scoring went in the first half. 11:09, 2-play drive, highlighted 73-yard touchdown run by Juju Smith. 9:57, a 1-play drive, 35-yard touchdown pass to C.J. Smith. 7:42, a 1-play drive, a 63-yard touchdown pass to Jax Burchett, number 4. 2:45 of the first quarter, a 9-play drive, highlighted by a 15-yard touchdown pass to number 15, Latrell Ray. At 1:41 of the first quarter, a 1-play drive, a 34-yard touchdown pass to number 25, R.J. Jackson. In the second quarter, 4-play drive, 49-yard pass, highlighting that to the end zone to Lamarion Curry, number 2. Then a 7:48, a 5-play drive, highlighted by a 9-yard touchdown pass to Will Smith. And the last score of the first half, at 3:39 of the first half, a 1-play drive, 47-yard touchdown pass to Will Smith. Will Smith scoring twice, everybody else scoring once. And the only downfall of the Yellow Jackets in the first half, the only part of the game that was kind of ugly, was the penalties. 17 penalties for 140 yards. That's your first half wrap-up. The Yellow Jackets leading at half, 55-7. 3 takeaways, 17 penalties, and a lot of one-play scoring drives of over 30 yards.
When I believe it's A.J. Lynch that had both of those interceptions, right?
He did. He had both of those interceptions. And I don't have the young man's name that got the fumble recovery. I think it was number 20. I think it was Smith, number 20, that got the recovery. Matt Smith.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
So that's your first half wrap-up. 26 seconds left. We're going to have a running clock in the second half. This game's going to go quick. It's going to go fast. There won't be a whole lot of stats and not a whole lot to wrap up at the end of the game. So we're here in Bartlesville with a long drive home, so we're not going to take time to wrap up the game at the end. We're just going to tell you that it's been a joy to be here during the regular season this year you. Each week, being able to bring the games to you. We look forward to playoffs next week. We'll be home against Deer Creek. And again, as the game progresses, we'll give you some more score updates from around the 6A2, and we'll give you some 6A1 scores. But it's been a joy to be here with you, and the season's gone fast. 10 games, 10 weeks. Boy, it flies by.
Oh, it really does fly by. But I'm looking forward to hopefully 3 more games, and hopefully we can bring you the video this time. We're gonna have to figure out the finances. Mr. Hessman, the athletic director, and the Yellow Jacket crew, we will hopefully try to figure it out and get it done for you guys, so we can actually have the regular old Yellow Jacket TV show the playoffs.
Maybe we'll do it like we fund all of education. We'll sell candy bars. We teach one student at a time, $1 at a time by hustling candy bars in the halls.
I guess, but usually Yellow Jacket TV, we're usually funded by our community very, very well. They're always, every year people are just lining up at the door to sign up and
I thought you were going to say to buy candy bars.
Because, Yellow Jackets TV is 100% brought to you not by taxpayer money, but by the community itself.
That is correct, and we appreciate each and every one of our sponsors, and we appreciate you going to those sponsors and telling them that you hear them on Yellow Jacket TV. Yowzy ready to kick off here in the second half. The third quarter getting ready to start. Yellow Jackets will kick off. So Yowzy starts again, approaches the ball. And there's the ball. It's up. It's high. And he's going to come up. He's going to get it on the 12-yard line. He's going to return it across the 15, across the 20, the 25, the 30, across the 35 to the 40. And hit there and taken down by the Yellow Jackets number.
And there's a flag.
35 for the Yellow Jackets.
I got C.J. Smith with the initial contact.
And 35, that's Yowzy. Yowzy, the kicker. Anytime the kicker gets in on the tackle, we got to holler his name. The flag's against the Bruins.
A little hold on the outside.
But he pointed towards the Yellow Jackets. Well, it's against the Bruins for sure.
Yeah, it's against the Bruins. So the clock is running, like we said.
The Bruins lead in penalties in the second half. They have one. We don't have any.
Well, that's the first time they've been leading tonight.
That's why I had to announce it.
Although, to me, it's a new ball game, 0-0. And we're going to try to announce these new players on the field.
We do have some new ones out there, and there's the running back, number 9. He's hit. He gets loose of a hit, and then he gets another hit, and he's taken down by number 7 and number 27.
It's 27? I was trying to get in name. So, Cortez Boland.
And number 7 or number 27, I'll get the other numbers.
It definitely wasn't 7. They don't have Steele playing.
Up front is 55 and 77.
So 55, that is Byron Jones.
Yep.
77, that's Marquise McGrew.
There's a snap, there's a look, there's the give. The running back gets it, and he's taken down, and there's number 13 in the backfield. And number 45 in the backfield.
So Gage, Guthrie, and 14, you said?
45.
That's Gage,
13,
Guthrie. 13, Will Smith.
And 55.
55 is Byron Jones.
And also out there, let's get some other numbers. Number 10's out there on defense.
Amari Jones.
So here it is. It's 3rd down and 5. Quarterback gets it. He wants to throw. He throws it, and
there's a flag, and a reception for a first down, but the flag is in the realm of holding.
Let's see what they call.
Yeah, they're going backwards.
Holding. That would be a 10-yard penalty. So they're gone from 1st to 10, and now it's going to be, it was 3rd and 5, so they picked up 5 yards on 2 different runs. And now with the penalty, the ball goes back to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 17.
Yep, that's a tough play here. This Jacket team is doing a good job holding them. Because, again, in my mind, it's 0-0.
Absolutely. 41's out there. I got another number for you.
41 is out there, yeah.
There's a snap. There's the look. There's a give.
Deshaun Hine.
And he's going to be taken down at the 32-yard line. So he's going to pick up 7 yards on that run.
Here comes the punt team, and let's see who's going to be back to receive this punt.
4th and 13. All the hot food's half price. If you're here and you're hungry, you can get it now. Looks like 29. 29 is back for the Yellow Jackets.
29, that's DeAndre Green.
DeAndre Green stands
Senior.
around the 36-yard line.
Going to get some time tonight, so let's highlight him. He's been with the team
so
his whole career.
There's the snap.
It's high.
Kicker gets it. He boots it. There's the kick.
It's
going to hit, and it's going to roll, and it get a good roll on it.
That's okay.
Going to go down to the Yellow Jacket 22-yard line where Yellow Jackets will take over 1st and 10. The ball at their own 22-yard line, and should be Cash Williams out here at quarterback. Let's see who comes out now
We'll see.
for the Yellow Jackets. So, of course, if you bring your freshman out to play quarterback and you bring your freshman out running back number 6, that doesn't really – that's a starter, that freshman number 6, Juju Smith. So we'll get a quarterback be a freshman number.
We got, who knows who they're going to bring out, but there's several.
I bet you they bring out, let's see who they bring out, 16. It's going to be Mr. Williams, I believe.
Cash Williams.
Cash Williams, the freshman running the Yellow Jacket
and it's empty.
Offense. Empty set. There's a mark. There's the go. There's the keep. And Cash Williams keeps it. He crosses the 35. Runs out of bounds at the 38-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 16 yards by the freshman, number 16. 16-yard pickup run by number 16.
Nice little zone read there.
1st and 10, ball at the 38. 81's in the game for the Yellow Jackets.
Connor Stover.
The running back is number something.
It's 20-something.
We'll get it for you. I believe it might be Muse. I'm not sure.
I think it's Muse.
Man in motion. There's a snap. There's a look. There's the give.
Nice
and
hard
the
run.
Running back gets to the 40. He's going to pick up 3.
It's so shiny.
It is.
I think it's 2-0. Or is it 3-0? No, it's not 3-0. Maybe it's 4-0.
Can't tell. Pick up 4 yards.
Yeah, we'll get them at a different
if
angle.
If they run this way, we'll be able to tell. Pick up a 2. Cash Williams looks over, gets a signal, calls a signal, 2nd down and 6.
Over halfway through the third quarter.
2nd and 8.
He rolls out right.
He rolls out. He's looking for somebody. He throws the ball, incomplete pass, intended number 81.
Yep, intended for Connor Stover.
Running back is number 80.
It's 80. Okay, that's why I couldn't get it. Sean Muse. That's what I thought.
I thought it was Muse.
I did too, but I was getting a different reflection. Let's see here.
So it's 3rd down and 8. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 8. The ball's on the 39. Let's see what they dial up here. Trips to the right. Muse goes to the left side, sets up on the left.
We're going to switch the play
Williams
up.
Goes up there, calls the signals, switches the play.
He's using all of the
there's
clock.
There's a snap, there's a look, and there's a flag.
There's motion. He's trying to use all the clock. We're at 5:30
penalty
left in the third quarter.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 13, and the ball's going to go back from the 39 to the 34-yard line. So not a grievous penalty, but just a 5-yard penalty for not being set. And that happens when you get new guys out there and they're running the offense. So 3rd down and 13, ball on the 34. Looks over, gets the play, gets the snap, looks, he wants to throw, he's back, he's rolling right, looking downfield. There's a flag down, and Williams taken down at the line of scrimmage. So let's see what they call this flag. Let's see if they
It's in the
decline
holding
it.
range.
See if they decline it. I believe they're going to decline it because the ball went back to the line of scrimmage. Holding, Yellow Jackets, it's declined.
So it'll be
it's
fourth down.
If it never happened. And that's number 16. That was Williams. So it's going to be 4th and 13. Ball at the 34.
Yeah.
And let's see who's going to punt the ball because our punter has always been our quarterback.
Well, we still got a quarterback in there.
Let's see what they call here.
I think they're just going to go for it.
They may just go for it.
But, I mean, the punter is our quarterback. We got a quarterback in there, so we still have a punter in there, right?
Well, it's our starting quarterback does also the punting, so let's see if our backup quarterback also does the punting.
Well, someone's got to do the punting.
He's not back deep enough to punt. Nope, he's going to look. He wants to throw. He takes it. He winds up. He throws it deep. And it's knocked down, and that was a good play. That was a good play by their defender.
I think that's number 9.
And it looks like the intended receiver was Muse. So that was an incomplete pass, and that'll be a turnover on downs. So first down and 10 now for the Bruins. And that ball's going to be on the Yellow Jacket 34-yard line. And we have about 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. First and 10, ball at the 34.
Yep, let's get all 11 out there. We do.
49 comes out. There's a snap. There's look. Number 9 runs. And he gets taken down for a gain of 2. And that's a good play. That's number 13 on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
That's Will Smith.
So it's going to be a pickup of 2 yards on that run.
13's out. I don't see a 13.
13's out there on the left side. Right on the line of scrimmage playing the defensive end position.
Okay.
Second down and 8.
Yes, you're right.
Second down and 8, ball at the 32. There's a snap. There's a look. There's the give. Same play. Busts up the middle. And he's going to get to the first down, taken down by number 41 and 27.
41 and 27. 41 is Deshaun Hine, and 27 is Cortez Boyland.
And get number 31. He was also in on it.
Who?
31.
31. That is Justin Druin.
So it's first and 10, ball on the 24. 2:20 left in this third period. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it deep.
Good catch.
He completes it, and that's a touchdown for the Bruins.
Good for them. Number 23 caught that touchdown pass. Gage Keaton.
24-yard touchdown pass. Comes at 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
What number is their quarterback?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll get that quarterback out there.
We'll get it.
It's probably Clark.
The kicker said, I got to go out there. Hurry up. Get out here. He brings the tee out and gives it to the holder. There's the snap. Holds down. The kick's up. And the kick's good.
In the bandstands. All right.
So now the score, 55-14. Yellow Jackets commanding lead here in the second half. Clock continues running. It is continuing to run even after the touchdown. And so the Bruins will be kicking off.
Yep. And so we talked about our journey. You know, we're hoping to win all of the games in the playoffs. So it's Choctaw, Deer Creek. Then a lot of people are saying it's going to be Choctaw, Sand Springs, but it could be Choctaw, Del City, and then everybody's expecting Bixby to go. And so it might be Choctaw, Bixby in the state championships if we could go through. Bixby's journey, Bixby is going to have to beat Putnam City North at home, and then more than likely it's going to be Booker T. Washington or Stillwater for them in the second round of the playoffs. And a lot of people are thinking that Booker T. Washington is going to play Bixby in that playoffs, although they're not faring very well tonight. Mr. Dooley's going to get me the update. What is it?
The score right now in the third quarter is Bixby 48, Booker T 13.
And so that's Bixby's journey.
Stillwater over Putnam North, 14-0.
Yep. So it's going to be an exciting exciting playoff because Deer Creek's not the Deer Creek that we might know. Deer Creek's pretty darn good this year. They're an up-and-coming program, and of course next season we're back west, and we talked about at dinner. Oh, here we go. Here's the ball. Juju Smith is going to pick it up.
Gets it on the 18, crosses the 20 to the 30 to the 29, gets to the 29-yard line. First and 10, and Deer Creek tonight, they're playing U.S. Grant. They're up 52-0. Their game's about like our game here as they lead 52-0. And it says here second quarter, so they're still in the first half, up 52-0.
Yeah.
So that's the end of that quarter. It's Bartlesville's had the ball twice. Yellow Jackets had it once, 3 possessions, and it's into the third quarter.
All right, we're going to run a commercial, and so.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers heading.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof.
And then okay, audio's back on. We're good. We're good.
All right, we're ready to go here as the clock's running.
Oh my goodness!
Just
just out of his reach.
Long pass intended. We'll get that number.
They don't ever want to do it close to the press box this year. They're doing it on purpose.
They're always on the opposite side over there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's
Brooks Haithcock.
Brooks Haithcock, 85.
Second down and 10. Ball spotted on the 30. Williams looks. He rolls out. He wants to throw. He looks for a receiver. He's going to keep it. He's going to turn upfield. He's going to get across the 35 to about the 37-yard line.
Good little run.
So it's going to be third down. That's going to be a pickup of 7. Be a third down and 3. Ball at the 37.
So the good news for the Bruins next year is, they're going to lose 2 of the powerhouses in the east side. Choctaw's moving west, and Bixby's moving to Division I. And so they're getting rid of 2 of the powerhouses in 6A2.
There's a snap. There's a look. He rolls. He finds a receiver right in the middle, and the ball's dropped. Intended receiver is number 81.
Number 81 is Connor Stover.
Went through his hands. That's a bad place to hit him.
Well, it happens.
Fourth down and 3, ball on the 37-yard line. It was delivered. He could have caught it. It was delivered, and it was on time, and he was by himself. He had nothing but room to run had he hauled it in.
That's
4th and 3.
That's why we practice every day. It happens. There's never. Always getting better.
There's a look. They got pressure on. He rolls out. He finds somebody who throws it across, and it's incomplete. Intended receiver number 83 is
Cohen
in trouble.
Sanford.
He was in trouble. He was just trying to find somebody to throw it to.
Yeah.
So Yellow Jackets win on 4th and 3. Turnover on downs, and Bixby takes the ball.
Bixby.
I'm sorry.
Bixby.
It's a B team, Bartlesville.
Bartlesville, yeah. I called them Ponca City, so that's okay.
All right. First down and 10, and the ball will be on the 37-yard line. Yeah, they're the B team. They're Bruins.
I do like their logo. That's a pretty good baby blue bear.
Looks good in the middle of the field, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that dark blue, baby blue, white combination. It's pretty good. They need to look at this facility, Choctaw does, and see if we can match it. It's a really nice facility.
Nice press box, and we appreciate those guys giving us room in the press box.
Oh, yeah.
And helping us out tonight. Thank you guys from Bartlesville.
Bartlesville. Not Bixby, Bartlesville.
I said Bartlesville, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets.
Well, we got some new guys in there playing defense. We just want to make sure
we weren't
get
lined
them set up right.
We weren't lined up. 9:18, everybody's going to get to play here. It's nice. The Choctaw fans are still in the stands.
They are still in the stands, and the players are all huddled up over there under the tent.
Yeah, that's what you do.
They're watching TV. They're watching the game.
Yep. Squid Game. They're watching Squid Game. That's what I hear that they're watching nowadays. Squid Game.
We've got somebody on crutches on the 28-yard line dressed in uniform. I didn't see anybody go down tonight.
It might not have been something that happened tonight.
But it looks like they're dressed in football uniform.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But they announced something here. I don't know what. But Now that let's see. Okay, looks like the Squid Game is over, and so they finished that episode.
It's their special young man that's a senior getting an opportunity to get on the field.
Oh, good.
So we may have called a timeout. We may do something special here for that young man.
Well, let's call it as it goes.
We will.
Let's call it as it goes.
Will.
But yeah, let's get that name out there.
Number 77.
Number 77. But yeah.
There he is. He's going to get it. He's crossing the 30, the 35, and he's going to score. He's going to the 20. That's a senior. That's a young man, and that is
touchdown, Bruins.
That is what I call class right there, ladies and gentlemen. As the teams are out there celebrating together, as they're out there with the young man, and our guys are coming off the field going over there to help him celebrate. That's a special needs young man, and both benches are out there celebrating with the young man.
Number 77.
And that is what I call class. Don't care what the scoreboard says, ladies and gentlemen. Our players are out there celebrating that young man. And you know what? You talk about sportsmanship, and here comes the rest of our team, and we all want to go celebrate that young man and pat him on the back. Young man was introduced at the start of the game. He's a senior. He's been with the program for 4 years as an honorary captain. He's been out there 4 years as a young man adding to the program.
Well, and he suits out, and he's all about Bruins football. He's been to every game.
And we want to go out there and congratulate him as well. So that was a big touchdown run. That's a 37-yard touchdown run for that senior here on senior night. His last time to suit up and last time to be part of the Bartlesville team as far as being in uniform. He'll probably come back and be part of the team, but what a special moment that was, guys.
What a good play.
And we called timeout to make sure that our players knew what to do. And so there's the kick, and it's good.
All right, good deal.
So that came at 9:04, and that's one of the most classiest things I've seen all season long.
That is true. That's for
sure. For the Yellow Jackets and for Bartlesville. There you go. And Coach Corbin and Yellow Jackets are getting congratulated for their sportsmanship by the PA announcer for letting that young man have a special moment here on senior night.
Although I think he could have done it anyways. He got low. He's strong.
He had some steam rolling, didn't he?
He hit that hole hard, so you never know. Never know.
So a special moment for a special young man here in Bartlesville. Number 77, what's his name again? You don't have his name?
I don't have his name.
We'll have to get his name.
We'll have to get his name. Let me go get that
we
name.
We definitely will get his name. We'll get the name of that young man because we want to celebrate with him, and we want you guys to be able to celebrate with him as well. So there's 8 minutes left in the contest. The score now 55-21. As that extra point was good. Bartlesville tees the ball up.
Number 77 is Grove.
First name or last name?
Last name.
There's the kickoff, and we take it back about 3 yards, and that is number 8 with the reception.
That is number 8, and that is Jack Smith.
First down and 10, ball at the 40. Jack Smith, number 8. So 7.5 minutes left in the contest. It is a running clock, so unless there's a timeout, you can set your watch and set your timers. And 7 minutes and 15 seconds from now, it will be the end of the regular season for the Choctaw Yellow Jackets for the 2021-2022 season. We will be playing next week. We'll be at home on Friday night, and you can come Thursday night and Saturday night to the drama show, the State One-Act Champions, at 7:30 both nights, $10 for adults, $7 for students.
That's right. That is correct.
You can come Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night to Choctaw High School and be entertained by these young men and young ladies.
Of course, if you can't be there for the
there's a pass, and it's out of bounds, and it's incomplete.
If you can't be there for the football game because you live in another state or you just can't make it, Yellow Jackets TV will be there.
We will be on, won't we?
And we will be showing the game.
2nd and 10, ball at the 40. That was an incomplete pass. We will be on next week at the regular time. The game is scheduled at the regular time. We will be hosting because we placed in the top 2 in our district. Top 2 seeds host, and we will be hosting Deer Creek. What is Deer Creek? What do they call it? Deer Creek what?
They're the Antlers.
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 It's deer season, right?
It is deer season. It's definitely going to be deer season in Choctaw.
Bring on the Antlers.
Because, the preparation starts right now. And they blew it dead.
If we were preparing for like Hare or Hennessy, would it be preparation H? Preparation for the H team?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
But you don't know. I just don't know what it would be called. Maybe preparation H.
We're preparing for the DC guys. We could end up with DC 2 weeks in a row, couldn't we?
We could.
Deer Creek and Del City?
We could, yeah.
All right.
And maybe even Delcrest, too. I don't know.
It may be DC month.
Maybe DC month.
All right.
Does Bigby start with a D?
No, it doesn't start with A either.
No, it sure doesn't. And there's no C in it because it's not.
No. And I don't really want to see them.
No.
We do want to see them in the finals. There's a snap. There's a give.
Yeah.
Running back. He gets 2 yards. There's a handoff. And let's get that young man's number.
Yep, let's do it.
It's a new one. He helps his lineman up as he ran over his lineman.
I see Asher Smith out there for sure.
That's number 37 is the running back.
37 is the running back, and that is
or 33.
33, that's Cash Wilkerson.
30.
See Asher Smith blocking for him. That's what I saw on the point of contact.
All right. So that's going to be 3rd down and 10.
Little flat pass there. Good blocking up front, and
he's taken out of bounds across the 45 to about the 47.
Good little run. Good little flat pass.
A 4th down.
Let's just go for it. Let's keep it going.
They're going to knock him out at the 45, so it's going to be 4th and 5. 5-yard pass. That's number 33 in the backfield. 33.
All right. 33?
Yep.
33 is Cash Wilkerson again.
So Cash Wilkerson in the backfield. Now he splits out to the right. There's the snap. There's the look.
Good blocking. Great job.
Roll out. Pass. There's a pass, and it's incomplete. Now it's 4th down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
All right. Well, the defense is going to have to come back out.
So 4.5 minutes left. 1st down and 10 for Bartlesville. The ball's on the 46-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. You would call that a plus 46 because it's on the other team's sideline.
Yeah. And at this point, it doesn't matter how many points are scored. We're locked into our position. Win or lose, 15 points don't matter. There will be no tiebreakers this year. Everything's pretty much set in stone, as we said earlier. And what a journey. We're going to finish 8-2.
Quarterback for Bartlesville tonight has been number 18.
18?
18.
He's done a fine job today. Nate Neal. No, it can't be.
There's a snap. There's a give. Up the middle. It may be a reserve.
It's a reserve, yeah.
So no yards on that run. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line. Once again, thank you guys for staying with us, for staying tuned in. And as soon as the game's over, we're going to pack up and head out. Wrapping up this game as the Yellow Jackets scored early and often in the first half. They scored on every possession that they had in the first half, building up a big lead at the first half. And second half, a running clock, and they're playing everybody. There's a give. Young man taken down after a pickup of 5 on the play.
Was that Zink again?
Yes, it is. Brings up 3rd down and about 6. 3rd and 6. Picks up 4 yards on the play.
And just a little bit more than 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. And
so
you'd imagine that this series will probably end the game. We might get another possession.
We may. We'll see here. It's 3rd down and 6.
If they get a first, I think they'll
there's a
run
snap.
the clock
There's
out.
a look. There's a give, and we get him,
first.
and it's a loss on the play.
I think I saw 43 on that play. So that's Dalton Murphy.
3 yards on that run. Brings up 4th down and 9. And the ball's going to be at the 44.
45 is in their Gage Guthrie.
Gage Guthrie in there. Let's get those guys up front. I think we got him. 77, we got him.
Yeah, Marquise Begrew.
Okay. Plugging up that middle of the line up front. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give. He runs by us. He misses. We miss him, but then we
He's
get
short.
him. And his short is down on the 40, and Yellow Jackets take over on downs. So that's going to be a pickup of 4 yards on that run. Comes up short of the first down.
And Yellow Jackets will take over here.
First down and 10 with the minute 45 left, and the ball will be on their own 40-yard line.
And we are going to stay just a little bit after, just to kind of see the celebration, the sportsmanship. Meeting in the middle.
We will show that on camera, and we'll talk a little bit after the game here, and then we will wrap things up real fast.
But yeah, it's about a 2.5-hour drive. But although it just depends which way you drive, I guess.
My player of the game tonight would be our quarterback, Steele Wassel.
Oh, yes, definitely.
First half completed 11 of 12 passes, 6 touchdown passes, and
6 different targets scored.
6
those
different
touchdowns.
targets. And young man was on target tonight. There's Muse.
Oh, what a
look
run.
at him run. He gets about 7 yards on that play. That's number 80.
We're under a minute.
Second down and 3.
We will have to snap it. It looks like one more time, and then that's going to be the end of the season. 8-2.
8-2 year for the Yellow Jackets, and ready for playoffs.
That's a loss to Bigsby.
And a loss to
Dallas
Texas.
Jesuit.
Dallas Jesuit,
which
we had them on the ropes. We were going in.
Excellent football team.
There's Muse on the carry. No gain on that.
No gain.
And that's going to take us to the end.
That's it. And if you ask me, the only team in Oklahoma I've seen this year that could beat us is Bixby. But
that's it.
I think we're going to be hungry if we get to see them again. I think we're going to be hungry. I think we're going to be coming. We're going to be coming.
Here comes the teams on the field, and this should be a good sportsmanship, especially after the Yellow Jackets helped congratulate the young man on the touchdown. And
yep,
that was super sportsmanship out there, and I am very pleased and proud of the young men tonight. So let's see them congratulate this young man, Mr. Grove.
Yeah.
They stop, and they're going to tell him, good job, young man. Everyone I'm going by and talking to him and shaking his hand.
But yeah.
So that's the end of the regular season. The Yellow Jackets 8-2. What a year. It's been a good year for the Yellow Jackets. And they're not done yet. They still are one of the 8 teams left playing in 6A2.
Right. And I always look at this as this is the end of the season. We start a new season next Friday. It's different.
It's win or go home starting this next week.
Fortunately, we stay at home.
Yep.
But for us, it's win so we can leave home. So we can go to a neutral site.
Yeah. The second round will be at a neutral site, so next week is going to be the last time those seniors will be on the Yellow Jacket football field in uniform. So
yeah,
if you have an opportunity to come out and see them next Friday night, make sure you come out and congratulate those young men and see Yellow Jackets play. Support them in their playoff endeavors. It's not going to be an easy game like the last 2 weeks.
No.
We're going to have to play hard, and we're going to have to keep our emotions under control and play mistake-free, error-free football this next week.
And here's the deal with how the atmosphere is going to be next week. Deer Creek is going to travel. They're going to fill the stands. The stands will be packed on the visitor side. We need to fill our stands, and if you can't make it, fill our airwaves. Let's make sure everybody in Jacket Land is either tuned into us or at the game.
And they're going to think they can beat us, guys. We're going to have to come out and play football. We can't just show up and say, you're at Choctaw, roll over and just give it to us.
Right, because this is their Cinderella season. They hadn't made the playoffs, and I can't tell you when.
No, they haven't.
We'll probably try to look up that if we can for you next week. But this is the first time they've been in the playoffs. Every person in that town of Deer Creek, which is, I guess, technically West Edmond, but that's not the point, is going to be there. So it's going to be a great, great environment. And that's all I got to say about that. You want to do some stats, or are we ready to get out of here?
No, I think we're going to go. I think we're going to leave it to them, and I think we're going to say once again, thank you for tuning in for the regular season. And this completes our regular season, and we'll be back next week for the playoffs. And once again, thank the sponsors and thank the viewers and the listeners as you make it worthwhile for us to travel and bring this to you. And before we go, we'd like to thank our students tonight that are here with us. as they've traveled on a day out of school. We didn't have school today, but they came up to the school and traveled this afternoon, and they're going to get home late tonight.
That's true.
Giving up their free time, and we appreciate those students tonight.
Well, we definitely appreciate that, and until next time.
Stay classy, Choctaw.